Okay, this is my newest edition, instrument that I'm very pleased with, and it calls itself a mellotron. It is in fact a digital mellotron. So what some very clever people in Sweden have done is sampled off around 100 different sets of mellotron sounds, and they have literally sampled every note, all 8 seconds of each tape. So and it runs exactly like a mellotron in terms of the fact that after 8 seconds the note stops working. So here we go. And there it is. Which is why when you see anyone playing it, and you certainly see me playing it, you'll see fingers going up and down during it to make sure that they don't all run out at the same time if you're holding a long chord down. So they're always going like that. And that's how that works. Now, the mellotron has many sounds going from the Mark II mellotron, which is the very early mellotron that Genesis used on Nursery Crimes and on Foxtrot, and the M400 mellotron, which is the white one, which obviously is taking some sartorial elegance from, which was the one that they used later. And they didn't use a huge number of sounds during this time. They used the brass, they used violins, they used flute, and they also used choir. And then to enhance the mellotron, I use a couple of effects, one of which is sitting over here, which is an old microverb from the 90s, fairly veteran little thing, but it makes the mellotron sound that I like, and that enhances the sound of the choir. So, for instance, if you play it without, it sounds like this. But you can add a load of reverb to it and it sounds very nice. So that's one effect that I use, and the other is that Tony Banks used to put the sound through a rotary cabinet. I have actually got a rotary cabinet effect, but I'm just using an affected chorus on this, and then he used to enjoy using 2 sounds at once by positioning the lever which selects the sounds in between the 2. So you would use the brass, that's not the brass, he would use the brass and the violins, but he would use them together. But he would use it through a Leslie cabinet, which I can add in by turning up the effects here. And that gives you that sound. So that's the mellotron.